Good morning, children. In last class you learned about circulatory system and what are the important organs in that system and everything we have completed, right? And in today's class you will learn about one more important system which is working in our body. That important organ in that system is located in your head. That is, which important organ is present in our head? That is brain. So your brain is related to which system? Nervous system. So block 10, S4 you are learning about nervous system. What are the important organs in this nervous system? And what are the keywords, new words you are learning in this lesson? We'll see once. The first one is BRAIN, brain. And the second one is spinal cord, SPINAL, spinal, CORD, cord, spinal cord, NERVES, nerves. So now we will see how these organs are working in our body. So we will learn about nervous system, the important organs in the nervous system, and what does it consist of, how it works. These all we'll discuss in today's class, children. And before knowing that, first we will see what are the different organs in the nervous system. So the part which is very important in the nervous system is brain, and it controls all other organs and other systems which are working in our body. Now last class you learnt about excretory system. So what are the important organs in excretory system? Yes, they are kidneys. Important organs we are saying. Why we are saying it as in plural? Because there are two kidneys in the body. So they are helping to excrete the waste products from the body. So these kidneys and this system is under the control of your nervous system, under the control of your brain. And the next system which we discussed in the last class is circulatory system. What is the main organ in circulatory system? The main organ in the circulatory system is heart. So this heart is also under the control of our brain, and this circulatory system is also working under the control of brain. So the next system, which system this picture related to, children? Yes, this is your respiratory system. And what are the important organs in the respiratory system? The lungs are the important organs in respiratory system. Here also we are using a plural word because we have two lungs. So this system is also under the control of our brain, and even the lungs function is also under the control of your brain. And one more system we learnt, that is your digestive system. And in the digestive system, what is the important organ? That is your stomach. Stomach is also under the control of our brain. So the digestive system is also working under the control of brain. So in this way, the brain is controlling all other organs and the functions of our body. All the systems of our body are working under the control of brain. That's why brain is also known as master of all the organs. And now, where it is located, where it is present, your brain is? Yes, you are right, it is in your head. And is it an external organ or internal organ? Yes, you are right, it is internal organ. All the internal organs are very delicate organs. So they need some protection from bones. In our skeleton system, you learnt that your bones are protecting the internal organs. So it's so delicate organ and it need the protection from bones. A bony structure present around this brain called as skull. So the skull is protecting your brain. Understood? So how this brain is passing messages to all your body parts? Can you say? Yes, it is by the help of nerves which are arising, which are coming from the brain. These yellow color parts are known as nerves. So your nerves are coming from the brain and they are controlling all the parts of your body and the organs which are located in our body, which are working in different systems. And you know that at the back side of our body, a long bone is present that is known as backbone. So this backbone have 33 different bones and this backbone have a long nerve which is coming from the brain. So that is known as spinal nerve. The spinal nerve is present in your backbone, so it is also called as spinal cord. So your nervous system means your brain, your nerves and your spinal cord. These three together called as nervous system. With the help of these three organs, your body is functioning. Even when you want to eat, when we want to sleep, when we want to walk or move, these all the signals are also coming from our brain. So what actually happens? What's the function of these nerves? And what's the function of your brain? And what's the function of spinal cord? How it receive the message? Again, how it send the command? How it controls all other organs and all other systems we'll see now. All these nerves will take to each and every part of your body has connected with nerves. So these nerves will take the message from different parts of the body, right from your nose, eyes, mouth, every organ is connected with nerves. You can see in the diagram. So as they are connected to different organs, they are taking messages from different parts of the body and they are sending to the brain. Here brain will take that message and according to the message, what has to be done? So that command it will pass to different parts of the body again by the nerves only. So that according to the message, the brain is sending signals or the commands and these nerves will take that command and will pass to the different parts of the body. So in that way, the nervous system is working with the help of spinal cord and the nerves, brain. All these three together they are coordinating and controlling all other organs and organ systems. And now one example I'll give you. If you see any one of your relative from so far and your eyes will recognize, immediately they'll send a message to your brain. So your brain will analyze that and it will send a command to your legs and the hands so that your legs will make a move towards your relative, your uncle or aunt, if anyone. Then you will run to them and you will hug them or give a shake hand. These actions are going on, taking place because of the commands which you received through the nerves from your brain. And then Whenever your mom is making any special dish which is favorite to you, then immediately some watery substance comes in your mouth. That is because of the function of your brain. Your brain gives a command to your nerves. So according to the nerves and the salivary glands which are present in your mouth get activated and release the watery substance. And in the same way, to eat, to feel hungry, and to breathe, to see, these all the actions are also under the control of your brain, children. So now whatever you are reading, that is also under the control of your brain. Whatever you are listening from your teacher, that's also under the control of your brain. You are receiving message through your eyes, through your nose, you are looking at me, you are listening me, and you sometimes will answer. So these all the nerves are seeing and passing message to the brain, so that you can store this information whichever you are taking, that gets stored in your brain, and whenever you want, you are recollecting back whenever you are writing the test or whenever you are writing an exam, because the brain is sending back again the message to you. So this is the way your nervous system is working, children. So once you read the content which is given in the textbook about nervous system. Now you see the keywords which are given in this lesson are, one is BRAIN, brain, second one SPINAL, spinal, CORD, spinal cord, and third one is NERVES, nerves. So these three organs, where they are present, where they are located, how they are working, you understood very clearly. Right, children? Now after reading your textbook content, then once come to the volume book, page number 13. Come to your textbook, volume book, page number 13. What are the workbook questions? What he is asking, we'll see. Now see the diagram which is given in page number 13. This diagram is given in the page number 13, and identify the different parts which are located in this nervous system which are present. So can you identify the red color part which is present in your head? Which organ is this? Yes, you are right. That is brain. So tell me the brain spelling. BRAIN, brain. And these yellow color parts which are coming from the brain are nerves. So write the nerve spelling. NERVES, nerves. And the back side of our body, a long nerve present, so it is called as spinal cord. Draw a line from here and put an arrow mark and write as SPINAL, spinal, cord, spinal cord. Over, children. Now come to the next question which is given in your workbook. That is, Rekha sees an old friend of hers some distance away from her. She runs to meet her. Explain the role of the nervous system to recognize her friend. So what Rekha saw her old friend from long distance. While explaining the lesson, I told you one of your relative you might have seen from long distance. How your nervous system helped you to recognize and to act according to your friend or the relative whom you had seen after so many days. Same way, how you answered there, the same answer. Your nerves are sending message. Your eyes are sending message to the brains through the nerves. So brain is giving commands or the signals again back through the nerves only to your hands, legs and other parts of the body. so that you will walk towards your friend and you will meet them. So can you write this answer by your own words? You write specially the organs, how they are helping. How the organs from nervous system helping to meet your friend after long time. Okay? Now the last question in this lesson. Suhani met with an accident and suffered an injury to the brain. Will there be any effect on the other organ systems? Why or why not? So Suhani met with an accident and suffered an injury in the brain. So brain is injured. Will it affect the other systems which we discussed in the beginning of the lesson? So the brain is taking an important role and it's master of all the systems we studied. So will it show any effect on other systems? Definitely it shows. Why? Because it's controlling all other organs and all other systems. So it affects to the other system. They may not work and slowly it leads to even death in some cases. So you can write here, yes, when brain injured, it affects the other organs, other systems. Why? Because the brain is the master for all other systems. So it's controlling all other organs. So write these two answers by your own children, and I am going to check your books in our online class. So you please complete page 13 in volume 2. And in our coming class, we'll discuss the questions what are given in this lesson in the content book. So you be ready to give the answers for the questions which are given in content book. In your textbook, backside of the lesson, block 10 you open, and backside of this lesson, some questions which are related to the systems are given. So you go through the questions and be ready with your answers. We'll discuss in our online class. Thank you, children.